What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my income report for the month of February. So welcome back to StackinProfit. My name's Paddy and over here we give you the tools and resources to learn, grow and master passive income streams so that you can live a life of freedom. Now, this video is actually also part of a playlist of all of my income reports since starting this journey. If you want to check them out, I'll link it right there in the right hand corner. Now, let's go over to my Get Book report. Now, as we can see, February was actually a pretty good month. Now, not all of this is profit because I was running ads, not very many, but what we're going to do nearer the end of the video is take a look at my ad spend and then deduct that from here, my royalties, to get that profit. Now, what we're also going to do is just refresh the page. Now let's just give that a second to load up. I've got it on last month, which was February, and as you're going to see, February, like I said before, was actually a pretty good month. So we're almost there. Just give that a few more seconds to do its thing. Almost there. Come on now. So we can see it. It's just taking a while to pull up the rest of the data. So there we go, we're done. Now, $3,707.32 from 3,955 books. Now, if we look here, we can see that the beginning of the month was very good, because of Valentine's Day. So most Valentine's Days I tend to do pretty well. I do have a couple of books that do pretty well, and one of them did extremely well this year and had a BSR of just under 2,000. So it was making quite a few sales. But if we look here at the beginning of the month, I started off with 174. The end of January was pretty good as well. But if we see here, 174, went down to 115 and then had that little bit of a rise all the way up to February the 11th, where I did $385 in one day. And then obviously, because Valentine's Day was about to come and go, the sales slowly dropped off, and now through the rest of February they've just slowly been trickling in. Now if we take a look at the units sold, so if we go on to here, give that a second, we can see at the beginning I was selling 66, and in the height of it I sold 205 units of my books just in one day, which is pretty cool. Now let's do that again and let's go down to here. So now we can see my earnings by marketplace. We can see that 80% came from Amazon.com, just over 11% from here in the UK, 8.1% from Canada, and then the rest in other marketplaces. And if we take a look just here, we can see I actually sold 1,987, close to 2,000 units last month, and that actually made me $3,707.32. My best book here was one of my Valentine's Day books, one of my low content books, where I sold 971 units and made $1,434 in royalties. So again, that mainly came down to this book being ranked just under 2,000 in the whole bookstore, probably for a good week or something like that. Then my second best last month was another Valentine's Day low content book where I sold 387, made $932. Then the next book again was another Valentine's Day low content book. Now if you want to know what type of book this is, we do actually talk about this within the LCB vault, so if you want to come and check that out, there will be a link down below. But we can see even my third book, best-selling book for February, sold 110 units, made $261, and again this was another Valentine's Day book. Now let's just do the top 5 for the month, so let's do 2 more. This one I sold 92 units, making $185. This is actually a composition notebook, and this sells pretty good for me right now. I am running ads, but not much at all. And then this one I did 25 units, making $81, and this is a blank recipe cookbook. Then the ones down here we can see still made some more money. This was another blank recipe cookbook, just a standard notebook, and then this one is one of my colouring books. So as you can see, February was actually a pretty good month, making that $3,707. In fact, if we go to all time, let's just give that a second to load up as well. In fact, I'm just going to refresh the page. So let's just take a look at this, if it's going to load up. But first of all, let's just go over to my Amazon advertising account, because I want to show you how much I actually spent. So right now we're on last month, so let's just make sure, let's do that again. This month, nope, this month's March, so let's go to February, so that would be last month. We can see that just here at the beginning. So 1st of February till the 28th, and we can see that my ads did actually pretty well, all because of one of those Valentine's Day books. So in fact, if we look here, I actually spent $507, and my ACOS was around 16%. So again, this is one of the best months that I've actually had with running ads, all because of that other book. So in fact, if we go to lifetime, give that a second to load up as well, we can see right here, February, one of my lowest months in a while for ad spend, yet it did really well. So I spent $507 and made 346 sales. So let's go back over to here. That's still loading up. There we go. Now let's just scroll down the page a little bit, and here we are. So here's my sales of all time since starting in 2018. But I just wanted to show you my sales over the last few months, especially February, because if we look here, if that's going to load the royalties, just give that a second. Come on, are you going to work? There we go. So we can see $3,707.32. I just wanted to show you the graph because the previous month was January, obviously going to be slow, but I just wanted to show you a visual representation of my sales for February, because look, that was a massive spike, all because of those Valentine's Day books. So it's always a good idea to create seasonal books around seasonal holidays. The next big one is Easter, not that long now, and then the one after that is Mother's Day. So if you want to see a video about seasonal videos, not seasonal videos, seasonal niches as well, then I'll link a video right there right now so you can go through and watch. Anyway, let's actually take my royalties for February and then deduct them, or deduct my ad spend from them. So we got 3,707.32, so 707.32. Take away my ad spend, which is 500. So let's just go back on last month so we can see it a little bit easier. Last month, there we go. So deduct 507.67, and I've done all that completely wrong. So let's just go back through here. 507.32, that's correct. Take away, there we go, the 507.67 equals $3,199.65. So I'm extremely happy with that. February turned out to be a very good month. In fact, let's just change this quickly back. Actually, no, let's just leave it like this. So again, that is a really great month for me. Main reason being is because of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day I tend to do really well because I do have a few notebooks, but my best-selling Valentine's Day books are actually low-content books. And again, if you want to know what type of book it is, come and join the LCB Vault, because we too talk about it in there. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.